Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins!
No, not Princess Peach, I mean Amy. But yeah, everybody, and welcome back to the Sonic Adventure DX Let's Play. In the last episode, we, I got my face off real fast. Kinda just drank tea. But, kinda just drank tea. I did drink tea. But, in the last episode, we met Amy again. We lost Tails, and did 2 more levels. If you haven't seen it, just go, I don't know why I do that. I'm just like, go check out the last episode.
Let me go, you hunk of junk!
That's Amy's Dreamcast model, by the way. They forgot to change it.
Bull brain, you better give Amy to me or I'll squash.
You can tell because her head's fatter.
Hey, what's happening here? Stop!
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I've lost her again!
To be fair, that's not really a bad thing, does Amy really ever do anything? Sonic Advance, but you don't have to play as her. You can technically play as her in Advance 2, Heroes. Well, okay, I'm gonna think I'll let you can play Amy in. It's Adventure, Advance 1, technically in Advance 2, Advance 3, Heroes, 06, where she suddenly becomes a ninja. Technically she's in Shadow. Technically, I don't think you can you play as her. I'm trying to think. Is it in Shadow where you have the thing if you plug a second controller in where you can play as the assist character? If so, that's be really awkward when you play as Black Doom and like Dr. Eggman. I'm just saying here in Shadow they should have it like Dr. Eggman's literally right beside you. And if anybody's seen like that thing in Adventure, like that Adventure 2 mod or whatever it is, where pretty much
This is the ancient
oh, here, I'll send him
light.
back in a second.
Try the lightspeed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the lightspeed attack.
You're never gonna you use this once. But it'd been funny if anybody's seen that video of Sonic Adventure 2 where Eggman's in Sonic Sin City Escape. If it could be like that, that'd be hilarious. It's the exact same model and everything, you know? It'd be so lazy, but so funny. You know why, though? Sega's done lazier things. What am I doing here? Someone forgot to edit this part. Someone. Oh my god! If I run off, oh my god! I'm running. Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh, why did I forget to? I'm having a really bad time now where I forget to edit everything. Though it's a little lazy, I know. Yeah, that's the only time you ever use that. I've never seen someone else ever use that attack ever again. And we're at stage 7 with Sonic. We have like 3 more stages to go, actually. And then we'll be going to Tails' story, then Knuckles, then Amy, then Big, then Gamma. So that's the order if you want to know in the stories I'm going in. I'm pretty much doing everybody else does when we play through. So everybody else goes Big, then Gamma. I was like, I guess I'll do that too. Somebody's like, you should have did Tails last, or Sonic last. Or put it chronological order. No! The only time I'm ever going to put something like in the chronological order thing, and level-wise, is going to be for Shadow, and that's it. If it comes to the adventure games, it's going to stick Hero, or, well, not Hero. I don't even sure know how I'm going to do Adventure 2, if I'll do Hero or Dark Side first. I'll probably let you guys decide which I'll do first. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Because either way, I'm going to have to do the same gameplay styles, so... I mean, technically for Adventure 1, you technically have to play as Sonic first when you're playing the game, so you really don't get a choice. So, I mean, you have to do, like, I mean, what I'm saying is, like, you have to do, like, Sonic's first level, and if you don't want to play Sonic anymore, you can move on to Tails' story, but you still have to do Sonic to beat the game. It's like, when we get to Big, you have to do Big to beat the game, and I know it sucks, because I hate playing as Big, but you have to do it. Big is gonna be one of those commentaries, I'll just say that there. No, I'm not looking forward to doing big. Oh my god, that was such a terrible... Ugh. I'm not looking forward to doing the story which has Big in it. Big the cat. You know, I'm actually kind of shocked, because since Sega Bass Fishing did so well, and that's why Big's in this game, I'm kind of shocked that like they never made a Sega Bass Fishing 2 with Big in it. The thing is, I actually know, well, okay, my uncle, back in the day, actually used to have Sega Bass Fishing. He had a Dreamcast. That's actually how I first got introduced to Sonic Adventure. Because my cousin had the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure. I don't know, I'm trying to think, did she have SA2? She may have, I don't know. It's been years. I wonder if they still have the Dreamcast, actually. I don't know. Guess I'm not gonna ask them. I mean, it's around Christmas time I'm recording this. Christmas is actually in like 6 or 5 days, I think. No, it's 5 days. Wow. But yeah, that's when they had that. So I might ask them around Christmas, like, hey, you guys still have the Dreamcast? They did though. My uncle used to play Sega Bass Fishing. He had the whole peripheral and everything, so it was weird. He's the only person I've ever met to have that too. To be fair though, he's the only person I've ever met to have a Dreamcast, so. Well, I've known of people who have Dreamcasts, so. I always wanted a Dreamcast, though. It was a really good system. And it's sad it didn't do well, because, to be fair, I mean, like, the reason the Dreamcast didn't really do well is because Sony hyped up the PS2 so much. And the thing is, I mean, I love the PS2. It's a fantastic system. But I think visual-wise, I'll just say this. Visual-wise, the beginning PS2 games look pretty bad. But they started looking better, like Kingdom Hearts 2 and all that, but beginning PS2 games were ugly, ugh. And, I mean, you had Dreamcast, and they looked really good. I mean, mind you, now they're dated, but still. Like, even back then for PS2 games, I'm saying they were kind of ugly. I mean, they got better, but, you know. Oh, I didn't mention, we're here in, Red Mountain. I couldn't think of the name. Where they pretty much have try to make it gangsta music, so I'll let you guys take a quick listen. Well, it ain't really gangsta music, but you know what I mean. Speaking of gangstas, when I watched, the Spike VGX Awards, they had these rappers up there who thought they were so gangsta. And it was really sad watching it, because I'm going to say this here, those VGX Awards were awful. I mean, mind you, okay, it definitely wasn't on Spike, but Spike, produced, or they own the VGX, or whatever. I don't know why they didn't have it on their show, or on their channel. I mean, it's not really like Spike has a lot to show other than cops, I mean. But bad boys, what you gonna do? I'm sorry. I know that's on by heart, actually, because my dad watches cops all the time. And, but, you know, the VGX, they were horrible. I still don't understand how, I mean, okay, I understand how GTA 5 got the Game of the Year award, but Naughty Dog got the Studio award, so you figured Studio of the Year would get the best Game of the Year, but, you know. It's not like really the only reason Rockstar, the only reason I think GTA 5, I mean, it's probably a good game, I still haven't got to play yet. I don't think the only reason GTA 5 actually got that was because, you know, a lot of people bought it. It's probably, people would have got mad. I still think The Last of Us should have got it. But, you know. Last of Us, by the way, is an amazing game. That parrot's just like, hey, I'm Iago from Aladdin, Sonic. Put me in your game. I actually kind of want to watch Aladdin now. Maybe one day I'll actually LP the Aladdin Super Nintendo game. I don't know. It'd be interesting, though.
Hey, Sonic!
I'm glad you're okay.
Sonic, you didn't undo the capsule! Oh my god! And the bird's still there! The bird was still there! Oh man, that's funny. I didn't even notice that when I was recording this. It's funny when you like record something, you don't notice it, when then you're watching the footage and then you notice it. It's pretty funny. Except when the audio messes up, then that just kind of sucks. It always sucks when the audio messes up in footage. Ugh. Or like when the commentaries on the... Well, both, technically. Because in case you guys don't know, originally, in the Friday Fight Nights, we did a Mario Tennis, the original Mario Tennis for N64 Friday Fight Night, and that messed up because of JT got on my computer, left Google Chrome open, and then the audio messed up, and the commentary messed up too. But yeah, maybe one day we'll redo that. Speaking of which, we should have new Friday Fight Nights out, hopefully. If we don't, then I'm just lazy. I'm trying to think. The first thing supposed to be up is Mario Party, so maybe the Mario Party one's gonna be out? Yeah, it may not. So this is episode 4. Well, I'm not gonna start this at the beginning of the year, because I know I'm not getting all this stuff at the beginning of the year. Because I'll probably start near the 2nd week of January. 2nd or 3rd. Probably 2nd. Just think, guys, a year ago, we started The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Let's Play. And I didn't finish it till probably like last month. Saying that though, because I still just gotta record the finale of that. Now, yeah, but I still haven't finished recording the finale of that by the time you're watching this.
You know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this! Transforming now! Let's do it!
Here's my question, Tails. Why didn't you just start using this right when we got in the point, or got on here? But a little trivia here was that originally in the original Sonic Adventure, there was gonna be a dragon boss here, or a dragon head boss, but that pretty much got scrapped because apparently they were gonna say they had a Chaos Emerald to power it, but that wouldn't have made sense because why wouldn't Eggman just give the Chaos Emerald to Chaos as soon as he got a Chaos Emerald? So that's the reason they scrapped it. You can still find, I think you can find, well, yeah, I'm sure you can find videos of it or pictures on Google or YouTube. I would just look on, oh, I kind of wouldn't look on either of them because I kind of don't like Google or YouTube anymore, so, yeah. But I've already said my piece on that, so. This isn't hard, though. And this is probably like the only time I ever show this off, because in Tails' story, we're basically either gonna... I think we skip it. I don't know. Because, I mean, it's the same thing, basically. And, I mean, we don't want to see the same thing. The only reason I'm showing the cutscenes, though, for the, like, every character, is because, technically, in the cutscenes, it comes from that character's point of view, and they're different for each one, so... That's the only reason I'm showing it off, still. Because, believe me, if it was just the same cutscene, I'd probably skip it. Well, except for the CG ones, because that's where the CG ones in, because story purposes, you know. Mega Laser that looked terrible. It probably looked good back in the day, but it looks terrible now. It's like it's kind of like Star Fox 64, you know. And Mario 64. Mario 64 looks bad now. I mean, mind you, that's more of how far we've come since Mario 64 came out, but, you know. To think, though, Mario 64 is like, well... By next year, I think, the time I'm recording this, it's 17 now, I think. So, next year I'll be, 18. I'm so old.
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
Oh god, Tails. Tails, when I get home and done with this part... By the way, the plane was flipping through the egg carrier. We're gonna make some fox stew.
Wow! This thing is really huge!
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
What's gawk mean? One of the names like, oh, brag, you know.
So here we go!
Oh, we're acting! I mean, believe me, I like Ron Drummond as a Sonic voice and all, but god, he does overact at points. Actually, oh wait, here we go.
Ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
Yes, I love that line! Get a load of this!
you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
But I was just saying back. Oh well. Yeah, this cutscene's completely pointless, and I hate it because it breaks the pace. But as I was saying earlier, when it comes to Ron Drummond, he's okay. I mean, he's not amazing. I'd actually say out of all the Sonic, okay, run out of all the Sonic voices, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. Like, I prefer Jason Griffith, Roger Craig Smith, Jaleel White personally. But Ron Drummond's not bad. I really don't think any of the Sonic voices are really terrible. It's just I prefer others over his. And honestly, like with the Sonic voices, I've really never had a problem with any of them. Like, Tails is stuck there, I think. Whatever. But the only time I really didn't like any of the Sonic voices was when Jason Griffith first started, and that was it. I mean, I just didn't like his performance in Shadow and in 06. The only time I actually liked his performance in 06, though, was when he does when Sonic first shows up, and he's like, "My, that's a pretty snazzy performance there." I love that line for some reason. But that's about it. I really didn't like much of Griffith's performance. That's Sonic. I think his Shadow is kind of meh, but I still think the Shadow is probably David Humphrey. In case you guys don't know, David Humphrey is the... I just went through that thing. But David Humphrey is the guy who voiced Shadow in Adventure 2 and Heroes. However, though, Shadow's current voice actor, Kurt Thornton, I don't really like I don't like Kurt Thornton's Shadow voice. I mean, mind you, we haven't really heard enough of it. We've only seen it in Generations. But that's, I mean, I think it's only Generations and also Racing Transformed, but I wasn't really a big fan of it. I'd rather listen to, like, David Humphrey. I think David Humphrey just did a really good job as Shadow. The thing, though, about Ron Drummond, he was actually going to try to become, well, he's actually going to try to be Sonic again after, the 4Kids cast basically got, like, fired. But pretty much what happened was, like, pretty much Sega told, Ron Drummond that pretty much you have to quit your union and you won't get paid as much. He was like, nope, screw that. So they basically got Batman to do it. I mean, basically Sonic. Basically, Roger Craig Smith voiced Sonic before he voiced Batman, but whatever. Speaking of Roger Craig Smith's Batman, I do have Batman Arkham Origins for the PS3. I still haven't played it, though. Probably by the time we're watching this, I'll probably have started playing it, or I've probably beaten it by now, hopefully. But I've been playing The Last of Us at the moment. I wanted to beat that before I beat Arkham Origins, or play Arkham Origins. But yeah, we're in a sky deck, and we're basically Eggman's big ship. I can't think of anything. I'm tired. I'm about to go take a shower. But I like sky deck. It's pretty good levels, pretty good theme also. It's okay. I wouldn't actually mind this in Generations if they put it in. I mean, yeah, this level is a little too long for its own good, but, you know, it'd have been kind of cool. I basically just wanted to hear the remix of the song, basically. You guys didn't know. I don't know, though, like, if I could have had any adventure level in Generations, it probably would either been... Well, that's tough, because I like a lot of levels in Adventure. It probably would either have been Twinkle Park, Skydeck, or probably Ice Cap. But here's the thing, though, about Ice Cap. If I would have had Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I probably wouldn't have had Ice Cap. Because, I mean, I really wanted Sonic, I actually really wanted, Ice Cap. What makes me mad, though, is that, Lost World got, like, Yoshi DLC. It's gonna get, Zelda DLC. But, we never got Generations DLC, even though they told us we're going to probably get Generations DLC. It's funny that the game that a lot of people love, which is Generations, didn't get DLC, but the game that most people hate, which is Lost World, is getting DLC. It's a little ironic there. Really wanted Ice Cap DLC in Generations. Crap, I would take any deal. I mean, we had that, like, the pinball thing for Generations, which I never did play, but I heard it was nothing really special. I just wanted some kind of form of... Well, honestly, I really wouldn't rather have DLC at all. I'd rather have more levels, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. This section's just like, you just shoot little rockets at the cannon, you know. But, you know, I'm not really a fan of DLC. Like, if I could choose to not have DLC, I wouldn't have DLC. It's simple as that, but, you know. DLC to me just comes off as lazy, like, especially on disc DLC. I'm like, just put that in the game. Look against you, Capcom, but, you know, re-releasing Resident Evil 4, not Resident Evil 4, not even Resident Evil, re-releasing Street Fighter 4 like 1,000 times. They do. I mean, it's not as bad as Street Fighter 2, but it's still pretty bad. I mean, I get it. Street Fighter makes you money, Resident Evil makes you money, but give some other stuff like a chance, like Mega Man, Beautiful Joe. I'd pay money for Beautiful Joe 3. I'm not gonna lie though, I'd actually pay a lot of money for a Diddy Kong Racing 2. I would love that. We need a Diddy Kong Racing 2. Nintendo, please make a Diddy Kong Racing 2. I mean, you're making Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and no one cares about that, honestly. I haven't seen anybody who actually does give a crap about Tropical Freeze. So, it's like, oh, Cranky Kong's in the game, and he plays like Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales. No one cares. And they're trying to make people care, but nobody cares. It's simple as that. We want Rextro to work on something else. We want a Metroid game, a Star Fox game, something. Personally, I'd like another Kid Icarus game, but you know, I actually want a Star Fox game the most. But I'm just saying here, Wii U needs a Kid Icarus Uprising or Kid Icarus game. I'd love it. That series needs to continue. Because I mean, I don't want to wait another 25 years for another Kid Icarus game. Mind you, the only one I really give a crap about is Uprising, and I've actually never played the original or the Game Boy game, but still. Uprising needs a sequel. I'm trying to think what other games shouldn't deserve a sequel. Well, Crash Bandicoot needs another. Crash Bandicoot just needs a new good game. I was really sad when we found out that rumor about Sony buying Crash again was not true, but you know, take what I can get. It's just me. Somebody notices that as soon as like when Sony got rid of like Crash and Spyro, is when they got really crappy. I mean, when Activision got them is when they got really crappy. But what else needs a sequel? Personally, I think Mario Sunshine can have a sequel and it can be good. I'm trying to think what else needs a sequel. Not Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, I don't really care if we get an Adventure 3 or not. I mean, I'm not really mad. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if we get an Adventure 3, but I really don't see why everybody wants an Adventure 3 so bad. I wouldn't want an Adventure style gameplay for Sonic again, but this has to be good. I mean, we've had Adventure 3 because we got that in 06 or for 06. But, you know, let's tell a lot, guys. Sonic Adventure 3 is Sonic 06. As much as you do not want to admit it, it is Sonic Adventure 3. Like, it hints at it. We have 3 characters, like a bunch of hub worlds, you know, 3 different playable styles. It's basically SA3. Not Sonic Advance 3, Sonic Adventure 3.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.